Let's talk about power. From Ekiti State to the national stage, Ajeyomi Oluwaseun David, also known as Davidbuffest, is a true powerhouse in every sense of the word. A graduate of Redeemers University with degrees in business administration and marketing, he's not only a scholar, but also the reigning strongest man in Nigeria, a title he's proudly held since 2021. And as a strongman athlete, model, and fitness influencer, Davidbuffest is on a mission to inspire and uplift, proving that hard work and determination can break barriers. And with the dreams of representing Nigeria at the world's strongest man competition, he's a trailblazer, redefining strength, resilience, and passion. Well, joining us now is David himself. David Ajeyomi joins us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, David. But let me start in this conversation this way. Why are you strong?
I'll say it's a lot's work. It's a lot's work.
You are strong. You are strong.
It's a lot's work.
But David, I mean, for a young Nigerian athlete, you know, there's so many other sports you could have picked up. You could have picked up basketball, football, whatever sport. The question really for me is, what inspired you to pursue strongman? The strongman sport. I mean, how did your journey lead you to the strongest man in Nigeria title?
Well, when I was in uni, I started with shot put. I played American football too. But after I did all of that, I started weightlifting. From there, I just started strongman. You know, it's just a sport that I love doing. I'm doing it for close to like 14 years now. When I left university till now, and I'm actually good at it. You know, strongest man is what I'm born to do, and I'm happy doing the sport. You know, and I also have other people that actually inspire me to do the sport. Like I have Kelvin Power, my brother. You know, I think you know him because I know he's a bodyguard. You know, he's doing the strongest man sport too. So he's one of my motivators, and some other people that pushed me to do the sport. But I just love the sports, and you know, aside being just a normal person, I love anything that has to do with strength, and you know, that's how it is. You know, for me, you know.
It's interesting because, like I said, the average Nigerian kid would have picked up, you know, football, basketball, athletics, but you chose to be the strongest man in Nigeria. So my next question to you obviously has to do with what's your training regime like? What's your diet like? How do you prepare physically and mentally for what is obviously a very, very demanding competition?
Well, for the last competition I did in December, I used the whole year to prepare for it. My training is like I wake up every day in the morning by 6 a.m. I take all my supplements. Big and very, very strong. You need to take supplements. So I take at least 4 supplements in a day. I go to the gym. I train for like 3 hours. I train morning and evening. And I don't miss any day, 4 times in a week. You know, I do the normal bodybuilding training from Mondays to Thursdays, and on Fridays I do strongman training. I just, you know, go to National Stadium. I just, you know, I have like learn chalk pole and other things, learn stone lifting. So, you know, it's not something you can just wake up and just do. You have to be consistent. You know, I'm sure people around me, they know how I am. You know, I don't miss any day at the gym, and my diet is just not level. I eat 5 times a day, and all protein, carbs, more protein. You know, it's not easy.
Sorry, David. When you say you eat sorry, David. When you say you eat protein, is it that you eat like like 50 eggs a day, 1 full goat, a quarter of a cow? Or maybe like I don't know, 200 wraps of a bar. I don't know. You tell me.
Of course. I eat whole chicken. Like in a week, I can eat in a day. I eat like 14 eggs in a day. So
in this economy,
times that times 5 days, and in the whole week, yeah. The sport is very expensive, and it's all my handwork, my doing. I fund myself. You know, I don't have any sponsor, but I want to just impact the community. I want them to know that something like this exists, so that young talents can come out and, you know, take it from me. You know, so I put up my money, my sweat in this. I eat a lot because you have to. If you don't eat, you can't be strong. There's no way. You can't be strong and do this thing. So you need to have, you know, food in your system, and you need to have supplements. Spending money on mass gainers, on aminos, and a lot of supplements just to be strong. There's one thing looking good, there's another thing being strong. So I spent a lot of money, but I know that it's worth it. Being Nigerian strongest man 4 times, it's worth it. It's worth it. I don't regret anything at all. I don't regret it at all.
Okay, well, the gentleman here in the studio with me, I think he also requires a fitness trainer. So definitely he'll be calling on you pretty soon. But he also has questions for you as well.
Yeah, David, it's good to have you on the program. My question is the challenges you have faced in your strongman career. Let us into some of the obstacles you have faced and how you have been able to overcome them to secure your victory as the strongest man in Nigeria.
I'll not even lie. The challenge that all athletes face is just the sponsorship and the money you put in for this sport. I'm not even to lie. I fund myself. Like, I don't have anybody sponsoring me and everything because supplements is very, very expensive. Fitness is very, very expensive. That's one of the challenges I face. Going to the gym every day, all the fueling, all the going out and paying for gym fee. Those are the challenges. But that hasn't actually even stopped me from doing anything. I still keep on pushing because I believe that one day, we'll get the right sponsors, So, but those are the challenges. But aside from that, I love the sport and, I'm always like someone that's determined to do anything possible to win, and I don't think I told myself that I must always win in whatever competition I'm doing, so that's how it is. So I don't really have any funding. That's the only challenges I face.
I totally agree.
Strong man.
Buying a full goat, eating a full goat or a full cow, it costs a lot of money. So definitely that. I'm sure you're being modest. Full chicken, but if full goat is probably that mix too anyway. But David, I know that your quest really is to compete at the world's strongest man competition. What does it require for you to compete in that competition? What will it take for you to achieve your goal?
Well, it will take a lot. Like I said, money. It will take a lot. Like right now, I weigh 115 kg. And those guys that are doing world strongest man level, they are like 130, 135. So definitely, I have to add up size to get to that level. I've won the competition 4 times in Nigeria. And I can't continue doing it back to back like that. We need something more. We need that extra push. That's the reason why I take it upon myself to start the training for world strongest man. But the thing about it is that I need to get that size as well. I need to get bigger than how I am. I'm strong, definitely, but the bigger you are, the stronger you are. So, firstly, I will take a lot of money, which will come from me. But if we have some sponsors here and there, it's going to make everything easy for me to go for the competition and win. Because imagine I'm doing the funding, I'm doing the whatever. I won't be able to still focus and still train and win. But I know right now this year is my year because, we can't continue doing our local Nigerian competition. We need to push ourselves and go out there and win the strongest man. I know that world strongest man title is mine. And if I have the proper training, the proper sponsors here and there, I'm going to get it. Because, you can see my life is all about sports, all about competition and everything. My friends around me, they know me for that. So what I'm going to I'm going to keep on training, for the competition because world strongest man is the goal. But if there are sponsors here and there, I will not mind, so I can ease the burden for all the spend and everything on my neck, So, but that's it.
I totally agree with you. That Nigerians, I personally believe that Nigerians are some of the strongest people, white, black, gray, pink, whatever, some of the strongest people walking around on this planet. And it would be a great honor to see you compete at the world's strongest man. I think you have a final question. That's apart from asking him when he's going to start training you, but I'm sure you have a final question.
I actually have 2 questions. Okay. And the second one is, very simple. The first one is, how do you hope to use your achievement, as the strongest man in Nigeria to inspire a lot of our youths who are looking up to you? I know you have fans all over the world, especially Nigerian youths who want to, go into the sport. So how do you intend to inspire them? Then the second one is, as a very strong man with 6-pack, you have, women say they love men with 6-packs. You look sexy, your appeals are, top notch. How do you avoid this kind of distraction? And not get into, too much into women, so much so that you get distracted.
You don't lose your strength.
You don't lose your strength.
That's I'll answer the second question. You know, as an athlete, when you know you're focused and you want something, you find it, it's just block them. I'm not someone that is all women will come, but you have to be very strong-minded, mentally strong for you have to know what you're actually going towards. Like, I want to be the strongest man. So having a women around will not make that happen. So I know how to withstand all the storm. Women coming to me, I know how to. I've done it for 4 years, and the gym I work out is a little bit easy because
so they've actually been coming. They've actually been coming.
You can be sure.
They'll definitely be coming. But I know how to say, this is what
Focus.
I'm very
determination.
Friendly, but I keep it on that friendly level. Like, they will come, but no, that's not what I want, because I have the time. I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. So I know how to say, no, I don't want. So women they didn't even distract me at all. You can't be distracted by women. And for the other one, I plan to inspire. I have people that follow me that want to be like me. I have people that say they adore me. And I know what I'm doing is impacting to them. Most of them want to be strong too. So I want to use this. I want to use this to also, encourage the youth to, the youngsters from school, because I always tell people that before you can do anything in sports, you need to go to school. Right now, I have my master's, I have my BSc, so I don't want you to just leave school and say you want to go and be like David. No, you someone that lives with, he can do other things. So I'm using this to encourage people out there to, only focus on, I want to do sports. Focus on school first before you can enter into this. Because the reason why I'm doing all of this with my own life is because I went to school and I did something for myself, or else I won't be able to get to this level, attain this strongest man level. So that's it. I encourage the youth every time, because I know that they want to take it from me. I'm someone that wants to be strong like me too. So. That's how I encourage them.
Okay.
That's it.
David Ajeyomi, a man who is powerful in mind and body, Nigeria's strongest man. We want to thank you so much for joining us tonight on Game On. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you. And hopefully, Onye will be reaching out to you, possibly myself, to talk about your training sessions and also probably teach us how to keep off the admirers. But thank you so much for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.